Hey, what is going on, guys? It's B&W Cup here, and welcome to the first race of the B&W Cup Series at Daytona International Speedway. And I feel like there's a quick thing we have to say about this series before we kick it off at
Drivers,
Daytona.
start your
This series we
engines!
basically played NASCAR Race in 2002, and we're basically watching the computers race, I guess you could say. And the schedule that we have is the exact same thing as the 2015 schedule that they're running now. So, like, whenever they run a race, we're gonna run a race in here. So, yeah, it should be fun, it should be exciting. And we got Ricky Rudd starting on the pole with Hutch Strickland on the outside of him, so I think it's gonna be a good race. What about you?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good race.
Yep, so this should get exciting.
I'm scared of Ricky Rudd.
Ricky Rudd?
Whoever he is, because
I don't know, I'm scared of
I've seen
Ken
him
Schrader.
race.
I feel like he's gonna have a strong car here today, but Steve Park back there in that 5th spot.
Oh no, Jeff Burton.
I don't know, Steve Park, he looks pretty strong too. When we watched him in practice, I mean, he was pretty fast.
No, I think Rusty Wallace.
You think Rusty Wallace? Alright. Well, I'm making my call. I say Steve Park.
I say Ken Schrader.
Just who is, as we're halfway down the backstretch. We're about to find out. Got Ricky Rudd starting on the pole, like we said.
He's got those M&Ms. You might be right, but Steve Park's pretty good too.
Yeah, that was my choice. But I don't know, Jeff Burton. He had a pretty good car too in practice. So.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Oh God, you're lagging. Blake?
I am.
Oh, there you are. Sorry
Yeah.
about that. Some technical difficulties. Okay.
Technical difficulties. Here we go. The pace car pulls off, and Ricky Rudd and Hutch Strickland will lead us to the green flag. Daytona 500. Green flag in the air. The Daytona 500 and the B&W Cup Series are both underway. Should get exciting.
Okay. Got Sadler. Oh.
Ken Schrader already trying to go for a pass for the lead.
Oh, there's my boy, Rusty Wallace, who I called. Right? Yeah.
There's Steve Park, who I called, up in 3rd. That inside line.
Change to the rear. Got Ken Schrader coming up on his bumper.
Ken Schrader right there.
Okay. Oh, Steve Park. That's your guy,
Steve
isn't it?
Park jumping down to the bottom.
Wait a second. Oh, is there a caution? Oh, and there's a caution on the field. Let's see the replay. Looks like Kenseth into the wall comes up and wrecks only 2 cars. Number 7 got out of that.
That looked like it hurt though.
It
I do
does.
gotta say that. He hit the wall pretty hard.
Yeah, he may not be racing. Doesn't look like there's any damage though. Okay, well we're back on the pace laps, exiting turns 3 and 4.
We're about to go back green flag.
Sadler in the lead with Ken Schrader and Steve Park. This will be exciting.
Yep.
Pace car ducks down.
And we are back to green flag racing at Daytona. Ricky Rudd will lead us back to the green flag. It's Ken Schrader in 2nd and Steve Park in 3rd. So, an early caution has bunched this field back up together. Started to spread out.
Sadler running a decent line as he leads the whole pack down into turns. What turns are those? 1 and 2, right? Yeah.
Yep. So right there you can see Tony Stewart diving down. They're pretty far back behind the leaders.
And here we see Ken Schrader. Looks like he's trying to make a move. He's got Steve Park down there. No, can't make a move.
No, not gonna happen. LA Sal's gonna lead again.
Oh, looks like he's making a move. He's making a move. Oh, and he gets blocked.
It's Ken Schrader. Oh my god, turn 2, Elliott Sal.
Is Schrader gonna cross? Can Schrader do it? Does he have help from the back to do it? Oh, he's got Steve Park.
He takes the lead away.
Oh, and Rusty Wallace behind.
Elliott Sadler. Ken Schrader takes the lead away.
Oh,
Whoa, Steve Park! Steve Park diving down. Can he make the pass? My pick.
Oh, and he blocks him.
Make it.
Oh, there's Steve Park ducking down low. Can he make it? Oh, looks like Schrader's taking a little bit out of the high.
He's walking up the track a bit. Car might be tight. But
he races down the straightaway. Oh, taking it almost three wide.
3 wide for the lead. But Dave Blaney ducks back in behind Steve Park. Can Steve Park take the lead in turn 3?
Steve Park will get the down low lane. He will get the down low lane into turn, which we know in Daytona is very productive.
Dave Blaney will take second place away.
And Ken Schrader will drop back. Steve Park with the lead, coming into turns. Oh, nope, no turn. Oh, there's Dave Blaney taking that second place.
Steve Park with a short lead, which is my pick for this race. Short lead ahead of everybody else.
It's looking pretty good.
Would you quit interrupting me?
What?
Because you've done it this entire time.
Okay, guys, well, we're gonna have to take a commercial break right here. Well, we'll wait just a little bit more. Then we'll take our commercial break. On lap 10, our commercial break will be taken. Well, it won't really hurt you at all.
It's pretty exciting racing. Already on the roof of Dave Blaney right now.
Oh, taking it down low to...
Will he be able to make the pass? It doesn't look like he will.
And we're back at the race.
Hutch Strickland on the outside. He started second place.
Like Blaney trying to get a pass down low, and he might.
And I think he might get it going into turn 3. Oh, not quite. Steve Park has a strong car today.
Will they take it 3 wide? No, they won't as they enter the turn. Steve Park taking it up high, just like Ken Schrader. Looks like Ken Schrader back in 4th or 5th place. It looks like they're battling for it. Oh, Blaney to the inside.
Oh, that's a big pack in there. I don't think they're going to be able to make it through these turns. This might get pretty crazy.
Jeff Gordon in 4th place now.
Wow, they actually made it through there. On board with Dave Blaney. He stays low. Try to come up. Steve Park. He has a strong car today. He has no help up there. Oh, there's Stacy Compton closing in fast. It's too late. Ken Schrader to second. Where did he come from?
Hang on a second.
So Tony Stewart. So here we go. Steve Park will keep the lead away from Ken Schrader, and Tony Stewart was a fan favorite coming into this race, but he started pretty far back. We haven't seen really anything of him out of this race, so I think the fans might be let down in this one. But Ken Schrader, your pick. But our picks are battling for first. I wouldn't be surprised. And this is the helmet cam for Ken Schrader. We have this on a couple drivers today, but I don't think that we're going to use most of them. He jumps down low. Can he get there in time?
Yes,
he will. And it looks like Steve Park led that lap, but I don't think he's going to lead this next one. Ken Schrader to the lead at Daytona. Steve Park with absolutely no help from behind. Looks like he'll get shoved back. Oh no, he falls in line. So your top 5 is Ken Schrader, Steve Park, Jeff Green, Dave Blaney, and Stacy Compton is your top 5. Trying to get back under Ken Schrader. Ken Schrader likes running a little bit higher than the rest. There's your face, car. As our cameraman is he's new to the job.
Steve Park.
Leave it at that. Oh, Steve Park almost took the lead back over in the tri-oval. Oh, there's your fan favorite back there. I don't think he'll be able to catch these leaders in 6 laps. But I don't know, it is Daytona, anything can happen. Well, Stacy Compton looks like he's trying to take 4th away from Dave Blaney, and I think he will, as we have a small breakaway. Steve Park under Ken Schrader, going into turn 3. It looks like he will take this lead back with help from Stacy Compton coming from behind.
Here comes Compton.
We've seen him running in 5th and 6th. Compton to the lead. Could it be? No. Oh, Stacy Compton goes down low. And he's got to run out the tri-oval, but I'm not sure if he'll be able to get there. Steve Park has had a strong car.
Oh no.
Stacy Compton to the inside. And he will. It looks like he will take the lead away from Steve Park coming out of turn 2.
Glitch.
And another one.
Sorry about that.
Technical difficulties.
Yep. Oh, there's Tony Stewart. Looks like
Look at
he's doing
Steve
some ground.
Park. Oh, yeah. Steve Park with a strong car. Basically, no help from the outside. Stacy Compton to the lead. Can he lead his first ever career NASCAR lap? I think he will. Stacy Compton will lead his first ever lap, and it comes in the Daytona 500.
There's
Kurt Busch coming out of nowhere. Jerry Nadeau coming out of nowhere. We haven't said anything about those guys. Kurt Busch I've seen up there for a while, but hasn't been making much, but now he's up in the 2nd. Your top 5 is Stacy Compton, Kurt Busch, Jerry Nadeau, Ricky Rudd, and Steve Park. Your top 5, Kurt Busch diving under Stacy Compton, who has no help on the outside. Nope, I don't think so. Stacy Compton will keep the lead going into turn 3. He is, he's running like Ken Schrader up there. Oh, Jerry Nadeau trying to go to the outside, trying to take some positions that way. Oh, there's Tony Stewart up in 6th. Where did he come from? Ricky Rudd taking it 3 wide. And will he come out of there in 2nd? I think he will. Is your fan favorite now might enter the top 5. Your fan favorite coming out of nowhere, entering the top 5. Tony Stewart. No idea where he came from. But I don't know. Anything could happen. There's 3 laps to go. Anything? No, 2 laps to go. My bad.
Nah, he has good push, dude.
Oh, Ricky Rudd to the lead. Stacy Compton drops out of it, and he's stuck on the outside with probably no help from behind our cameraman, our new guy. And Stacy Compton with no help on that outside. He's dropping like a rock. Kurt Busch diving down, but won't get it. Steve Park still riding up there. Tony Stewart now up into 4th. He's up into 4th. They're getting pretty racy back there. 2 laps to go. 3? No, 2. It just hasn't updated yet. This game is messed up like that. But Ricky Rudd, oh, there's your last place driver.
Oh, Tony Stewart.
Tony Stewart. Where did he come from? He's trying to work his way up to the lead, but I don't think he's gonna get it with 2 laps to go. 1.5 laps. Tony Stewart coming out of nowhere. Gets his way into 3rd. Getting his way, working his way into 2nd with help behind him from Jeff Green, the fan favorite, coming out of absolutely nowhere. We're on board with him. Kurt Busch will lead us to the white flag in the air. Kurt Busch. I think he does. All he has to do is block. That's all he has to do. But all Tony Stewart has to do is get a run off the corner. I think it might be, but I don't know. This is Daytona. Anything can happen. Somebody, Stacy Compton might be able to come back. But Tony Stewart going down low. But Kurt Busch has the run. I think Jeff Green's in a good position. Your pole sitter, Elliott Sadler, coming back out of nowhere. But Tony Stewart, the fan favorite, ducks down low into turn 3. And I think he'll come out with the lead. Jeff Green with help from the pole sitter, Elliott Sadler. Can he get there in time? He will not. Your winner is Tony Stewart. Wow. The fan favorite who started probably in about 20th position comes out of nowhere. We didn't see anything out of him until those last 3 laps, and he comes out of nowhere and somehow steals a win.